Hi, my name is Corson Shed, and I'm going to be doing my Module 11 speech. But I do want to start by saying that I don't have an audience because my mom's out of town and I don't live near anyone. And my friends are at Meet the Teacher and they can't join a Zoom right now, but I do want to do my speech for y'all. Today, I would like to take the time to talk about an organization that is near and dear to my heart. The organization I chose is Puppies for Parole, and it is actually an organization my mom started. I chose this organization because it is so close to my heart, helping animals. This program is 10 weeks long and is held in the Missouri Department of Corrections. During these 10 weeks, a nonviolent offender is taken a dog who is most likely from a fighting ring, breeding operation, puppy mill, or a kill shelter. The offenders take them in and train them and love them, and a lot of the time they train the dogs to be either therapy dogs, veteran dogs, or service dogs. I believe you all should care about this organization because it is helping out a lot of dogs that don't have that great of a life and turn it around for them and then give them a purpose. I believe I am more than qualified to talk about Puppies for Parole because my mom is the one that started it. And I can see how passionate she is about it, and she is always telling me about it and how much it means to her. Puppies for Parole is such an impactful organization, it's not just the dogs who get a second chance, but also the inmates, who can show love to these dogs and have something to take care of while they are in prison. It also gives the inmates a reason to strive to do better, because they have to go above and beyond to be in the Puppies for Parole's program, and most people don't get in the first time they apply. Puppies for Parole can change an inmate's life for the better. Most of the inmates are nonviolent offenders, but some aren't. And coming from my mom, who actually has to go in the prison and meet and talk to the offenders, she says that they have changed for the dogs, that they want to be a better person for the dogs. She referred to it like someone having a baby and changing their life for their baby. Puppies for Parole teaches them skills they need to re-enter society. It also teaches them qualities like humanity, love, trust, and responsibility, because they are the sole caretakers of these dogs in the prison. The dogs also make the inmates develop compassion, which is usually lacking in those who commit crimes. By seeing how the dogs change from being scared and timid to being outgoing, it shows the inmates that they too can change. The inmates get trained to be dog trainers and can then take this training and use it as a job opportunity in the outside world. Even though these inmates have made some terrible decisions, these dogs help them realize that they have a second chance in life. Another reason this organization is so near and dear to my heart is the impact it has on the dogs. Most of the dogs are either in a kill shelter, scared out of their mind, or in a puppy mill. The program takes these dogs and gives them a loving and trustworthy owner who wants to devote all their time to these dogs, to love and teach them that it is okay to let their guard down. One of the stories that really stuck out to me in my research was this dog named Kateri, who went from sleeping in drain pipes in East St. Louis. And if you know, St. Louis is very scary, let alone for a stray dog. She went from sleeping on the streets to living in a prison, getting all the love and attention a dog could want, and then got adopted and is now sleeping in a queen bed. She also now works in a memory care facility with her owner, helping residents. One of the residents was on her deathbed and had not been responsive in days, and the second Kateri walked in, the resident reached out her hand and petted her. Another instance was when a lady who had not talked for a year saw Kateri and spoke for the first time in a while, and said, "I like her." Some of these dogs also later on get adopted by their caretakers when they get out of prison. My last reason I love this organization so much is the effect it has on the people with special needs, anxiety, PTSD, and other health and mental health disorders that require a service dog. Devin, a young girl who didn't have the money to afford a new service dog after her old one had to retire, got gifted a dog who had just graduated from Puppies for Parole and had that dog trained to be her next service dog. Terry Woltz, who was in the Marines, nearly died after being shot and stabbed and thrown down a mountain in Antarctica. Later on got a job out of prison in Missouri and was a part of the Puppies for Parole's program, said that he was never jumped and never had to break up a fight in his 8 years of working there. He said it is most likely because of their program. This showed Terry that he too could let his guard down. Another story that stuck out to me was a guy named Joe Denty. He was in the Puppies for Parole program, which is where he found his love for animals. He also went on to get his animal handler and vet tech certification in the prison. And when he got out, my mom's work helped him earn enough money so he can get his registered vet tech license, so now he will be taking classes at Penn Foster this upcoming fall. In conclusion, the organization Puppies for Parole has such a powerful impact on not just the dogs and the inmates, but everyone who is involved by showing the inmates and the dogs that they